Hi guys! Welcome sa Engineered Math Channel. Sa video na to, ituturo ko sa inyo ang combination. So kung gusto niyo itong matutunan, just keep on watching. Okay, so this time ay ituturo ko naman sa inyo ang combination. So by the way, meron na akong previous video about fundamental principle of counting, factorial, as well as permutation. So kung hindi nyo pa yung napapanood, isilink ko na lang kasi yung mga concepts na na-discuss natin doon is gagamitin din natin dito sa topic natin for combination. So ano ba ang combination? So define natin. So a set of elements taken regardless of the order in which the elements are arranged. This consists of simply selecting our elements from a set of n elements without arranging them. So, this time, kapag combination, hindi nagmamatter yung order nung n elements natin. So, unlike sa permutations, right, yung keyword natin doon is arrangements or order of n elements. So, dito sa combination, ang keyword lang natin is to select or choose our elements from n elements. So, kapag pumili tayo, hindi nagmamatter yung order nila. Okay? So, halimbawa, the number of ways of selecting from numbers 1, 2, 3. So, meron tayong 3 cases. 3 at a time, 2 at a time, 1 at a time. So, dito muna tayo sa 3 at a time. So, pag sinabi natin combination nung numbers from 1, 2, 3, 3 at a time, pwede nating isulat yon as NCR. So, yung N, yung total numbers nung mga elements natin na pagpipilian. So, we have 3, right? And then, yung R natin is kung ilan. So, sabi sa A, 3 at a time. So, 3C3. R natin is 3. So, pag nilista natin, ilan kaya yung 3C3? So, ibig sabihin, pipili tayo ng tatlong numbers dito sa 1, 2, 3. So, therefore, lahat sila mapipili. So, one way lang yon. So, hindi naman nagmamatter yung order nila, right? So, as long as papili natin yung tatlo doon sa 1, 2, 3, then one possible combination na yan, 3 at a time. Kapag 2 naman at a time, so meron naman tayong 3C2. So 3 pa rin yung N kasi 1, 2, 3 pa rin pagpipilian, pero this time yung R natin is 2 na lang kasi 2 at a time. So ano-ano yung mga combination? So pwedeng 1 and 2, right? Pwede ring 1 and 3. Pwede ring 2 and 3. So meron tayong 3 combinations, right? Now, kapag 1 at a time, so this time, meron tayong 3C1. Yung R naman natin is 1. So, therefore, kung 1 at a time, ilang ways tayo makakapili sa 1, 2, 3? So, pwedeng 1 lang, pwedeng 2 lang, at pwedeng 3 lang. So, meron tayong 3 ways. So, yun yung ibig sabihin natin ng combination. Yung combination lang na mapipili natin without regarding yung mga orders nila. Okay? So, just like sa permutation na meron tayong formula for NPR, meron din tayong formula for NCR. So, sabi, the notation for the number of combinations of n distinct elements taken R at a time is C of n, R or NCR. So, ito yung formula natin. NCR is equal to n factorial over n minus R factorial times R factorial. So, ito yung gagamitin nating formula kapag meron tayong case ng combinations. Okay, let's solve some examples para ma-illustrate natin yung concepts ng combination. So, for the first one, we have evaluate A, C of 11, 5 or 11C5 and B, C of 100, 10 or 100C2. So, dito muna tayo sa A. So, for A, we have 11C5. So, ang N natin dito is 11 and then yung R natin is 5. So, using the formula, we have NCR is equal to n factorial over n minus R factorial times R factorial. Substitute the value. So, n is 11. So, 11 factorial over n minus R. So, 11 minus 5 factorial. Then, R factorial. So, 5 factorial. So, simplify. 11 factorial over 11 minus 5 is 6 factorial times 5 factorial. So, simplify na lang natin as so, itong 11, gawin kong 11 times 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 factorial over 6 factorial. So, cancel na 6 factorial. And then, yung 5 factorial, expand natin. 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So, apply natin cancellation. So, pwede nating i-cancel itong 3, tsaka 9. Yung 9, 3 na lang. Itong 8 and 4, so cancel si 4. Itong 8 is 2 na lang. And then itong 10 and 5, so cancel na si 5. Si 10 is 2 na lang. So, pwede ulit natin i-cancel itong 2 sa numerator at 2 sa denominator. So, ang pinaka natira nating expression sa numerator is 11 times 2 times 3 times 7. So, ilan yun? 462. Okay? Next, for B, we have 100C2. So, N natin is 100. Ang R natin is 2. So, applying the same formula, we have N factorial. So, 100 factorial over N minus R. So, 100 minus 2 factorial. And then R factorial. So, 2 factorial. Simplify. So, 100 factorial over 10 minus 2 is 98 factorial times 2 factorial. Expand natin itong 100 factorial as 100 times 99 times 98 factorial para makancel yung 98 factorial sa denominator. And then itong 2 factorial, 2 times 1. So, cancel natin itong 2. Itong 100 magiging 50 na lang. So, natira is 50 times 99 or 4,950. Okay, next we have solve for n if c of n, 7 is equal to c of n, 5. So, meron tayong equation involving combination. So, solve natin yung n. So, apply natin yung formula dito. So, NCR is equal to n factorial over n minus r factorial times r factorial. So, dito muna sa right side. So, n natin is mismong n. So, n factorial over, so r natin is 7. So, n minus 7 factorial, then r factorial 7 factorial. Equal, ito namang sa right side. So, n din natin is mismong n. So, n factorial over yung r natin is 5. So, n minus 5 factorial times 5 factorial. So, expand natin itong left side. So, n factorial over, ito, as is lang natin, n minus 7 factorial. Itong 7 factorial, expand natin na 7 times 6 times 5 factorial para makancel natin yung 5 factorial sa right side. Equal. Dito naman sa right side, so copy lang natin n factorial. This time, ang expand ko is itong n minus 5 factorial hanggang n minus 7 factorial. Remember, nagma-minus tayo ng nagma-minus ng 1, right? So, ito, n minus 5 factorial is equal to n minus 5 times n minus 6 times n minus 7 sa factorial. Para makancel na natin yung n minus 7 factorial sa both sides. And then, copy ko lang tong 5 factorial. So, cancel, 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 cancel. So, ang natira sa left side is 1 over 7 times 6, 42. Equals sa right, 1 over n minus 5 times n minus 6. Okay? So, cross multiply or getting the reciprocal of both sides, we have 42 is equal to n minus 5 times n minus 6, right? So, we have 42, expand natin to. So n times n is n squared, n times negative 6, negative 6n. Negative 5 times n is negative 5n. And negative 5 times negative 6 is positive 30. So, meron tayong quadratic. So, transpose ko na lang to sa right. So, magiging n squared, negative 6n minus 5n is negative 11n. So, plus 30, and then itong minus 42 equals 0. So, n squared minus 11n. So, 30 minus 42 is negative 12 equals 0. So, factor natin to, we have n minus 12 times n plus 1 equals 0. So, equating each factor to 0, we have n can be equal to 12 or n can be equal to negative 1. But since hindi tayo pwedeng magkaroon ng negative n, ang pipiliin lang nating solution is n is equal to 12. Okay? Next, we have a box contains 3 green balls, 4 red balls, and 5 blue balls. So A, how many ways can you pick 2 balls? And B, how many ways can you pick 1 green ball, 1 red ball, and 1 blue ball? Okay, doon muna tayo sa A. So, meron daw tayong box na merong 3 green balls, 4 red balls, at 5 blue balls. So, pag sinamap natin lahat ng total ng balls, we have 3 plus 4 plus 5. Right? So, ilan yan? 12. Right? Ngayon sa A, ang tanong is how many ways can you pick 2 balls? So, ibig sabihin, from the keyword pick, magse-select lang tayo. So, hindi nagmamatter yung order. So, ibig sabihin, gagamitin natin is combination. So, dahil 2 balls yung pipiliin natin sa 12, we have NCR, right? So, yung N natin is 12. And then C, yung R natin is 2. Kasi 2 balls daw yung pipiliin natin. So, we have combination of 12 taken 2 at a time. So, applying the formula, we have n factorial over n minus r factorial times r factorial. So, we have 12c2. So, n natin is 12. So, 12 factorial over n minus r. So, 12 minus 2, we have 10 factorial times r factorial. So, 2 factorial. So, magiging 12 times 11 times 10 factorial over 10 factorial. Cancel si 10 factorial. Expanding 2 factorial, we have 2 times 1. So, cancel natin si 2. And then si 12, magiging 6 na lang. So, we have 6 times 11 or simply 66 ways. Okay? Now, para naman sa B, sabi, how many ways can you pick 1 green ball, 1 red ball, and 1 blue ball? So, kuhain muna natin yung combination para magkaroon tayo ng 1 green ball, 1 red ball, at 1 blue ball. So, dahil meron tayong total of 3 green balls, pag magsiselect tayo ng 1 green ball, ilang ways yun or ilang combination? We have 3C1, right? So, this is for green. Para naman sa red, so, pipili rin tayo ng isang red ball. So, meron tayong total of 4 red balls. So, ilang combination yon? 4C1. Then, para sa blue, meron tayong pipiling isa rin, tapos meron tayong total of 5 blue balls. So, ilan yung combination? 5C1, right? Ngayon, dahil ang gusto natin is together, mapipick is isang 1 green ball, 1 red ball, at 1 blue ball, apply natin yung fundamental principle of counting. So, therefore, multiply natin yung number of ways para sa green, times ng number ng ways para sa red, and then times the number ng ways para sa blue. So, therefore, 3C1 times 4C1 times 5C1. So, applying this formula for each combination, we have for 3C1, we have 3 factorial over 2 factorial times 1 factorial, right? Times 4C1, 4 factorial over 4 minus 1 is 3 factorial times 1 factorial. Times for 5C1, we have 5 factorial over, so 5 minus 1 is 4 factorial times 1 factorial. So, apply natin cancellation. So, pwedeng makancel si 3 factorial, si 4 factorial. So, natira sa numerator is 5 factorial. So, gawin natin 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 factorial over 2 factorial. So, cancel si 2 factorial times, etong mga 1 factorial naman na tatlo is 1 lang yan, right? So, therefore, ang final answer is 5 times 4 times 3 or simply 60. Okay? Next, a certain college wishes to employ 5 male and 3 female lecturers. In how many ways can 8 lecturers be employed from a group of 10 male and 7 female applicants for the position? Okay, so kailangan daw natin ng 5 male at 3 female lecturers. Tapos, pipiliin natin yon sa 10 male tsaka 7 female applicants. So, how many ways daw yung 8 lecturers be employed? So, dahil magsaselect lang din tayo combination. So, hanapin muna natin yung number of ways na makakaselect tayo ng male lecturer. So, meron tayong 10 male applicants. Pipili natin is 5. So, we have 10C5. So, para to sa male. Then, para sa female, this time, meron tayong 7 female applicants. Pipiliin lang natin is 3. So, ilang combination yon? 7C3. Ngayon, by application of fundamental principle of counting, para makuha natin yung total 8 lecturers, kasi 5 plus 3, right? I-multiply lang natin yung number of ways ng combination nitong male sa number of ways nitong combination of female. So, we have 10C5 times 7C3. So, applying the formula n factorial over n minus r factorial times r factorial. So, 10C5 is equivalent to 10 factorial over 10 minus 5, 5 factorial, then r factorial, so 5 factorial. Times 7C3, so 7 factorial over 7 minus 3, 4 factorial, then r factorial, so 3 factorial. At first, wala tayong makakancel, pero expand natin. So, itong 10 factorial, gawin kong 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 factorial over 5 factorial, so cancel na. And then, meron pa tayong isang 5 factorial. Then, dito sa 7, expand ko rin 7 times 6 times 5 factorial over. So, makakancel ko na si 5 factorial ulit. And then, expand na natin itong 4 factorial. So, 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. 3 factorial is 3 times 2 times 1. So, cancel natin yung pwede. So, itong 3 times 2, 6 yan, right? Cancel ko na dito sa 6. Tapos, itong isa pang 3 times 2. So, pwede kong i-cancel dito sa 6. Tapos, itong 4, cancel ko dito sa 8. Yung 8 magiging 2 na lang. So, ang natira sa numerator is 10 times 9 times 2 times 7 times 7. So, ilan yan? 8,820. Okay? Okay, so I think that's it for this video combination. So, sana ay may natutunan kayo sa video na to at maraming salamat sa panonood.